guys, Steph here. Okay, let's show you another lovely pen. Now, from my last video, well, not my last video, from my house clearance video, my small pen haul video, you would have actually seen this pen here. There you go, a lovely pen. Yes, like all the rest of them, a little bit tired, needing a little bit of restoration, a little bit of work. And here's the pen after that work has been done and ready to go. Look at that, what a lovely, lovely pen. Okay, so what we've got for you here, nice and simply, is a Parker Moderne Duette Jr fountain pen. Now the Duet range, I think they came, well, basically in two sort of variants. This one, as I said, is the Moderne Junior, and they also brought out a Premier Senior, which I've actually done a video on before, and what I'll do, I'll leave you a link to the end here so you can go and have a look at that. And the difference being is the Moderne Junior just slightly smaller than the Premier Senior, and pretty well that's the only other difference. Quite simply, on these Moderns you can see they have what we term as a metal clip screw here, and you'll see on the Premier that clip screw is actually plastic and the same colour as the pen. So that's basically the difference. So here we go again. Let's show you the barrel imprint straight away. It's got a lovely clear barrel imprint. Okay, let's keep it nice and still so you can read it. And from the left it reads GOS Parker. To the centre it's got fountain pen, and then to the bottom it says patented, and then to the right made in Canada. Okay, so a lovely clear imprint. Now the nice things about the Parker Duette is that they were actually only sort of manufactured in about they were only made about 2 years, from 1932 through to 1934. So these pens are becoming quite scarce, quite collectible, and the nice thing about them is they came in lots of different colours. There's some lovely colouring on these pens. This one is what they term as a green and gold, and if we show you a little bit sort of closer, you can see, as it says, it's green and it's got these lovely sort of shimmers of gold within the material there. So a lovely colour. Okay, so as I said, great pens to collect because the short sort of run, or the manufacturer's run, makes them quite collectible, and again, because they've got numerous colours, great pens to collect. Now this one, the size of it from the top of the cap to the bottom of the barrel, around about 117 millimeters capped. Around the barrel it's a nice 10.5 millimeters in diameter. Let's take you up to the cap again. It's got this sort of I would say medium size cap band to the bottom there, and then we've got the very recognizable, you can see the clip there is what we term as a bowl clip, and it's got the word Parker written down the clip, as you can see there. And as we've just shown you, to the very top there we've got this metal gold plated clip screw. And as I say, that's the difference between this one, the Moderne Junior, and the Premier Senior. This one's metal, the other model is plastic. But all in all, gorgeous pen. Now to the very end here, you can see we've got a a blind cap, and to the end you can see it's actually a button filler. Okay, also if you look just to the sort of lip of the thread there, you will see this one has again what we term as a crook bar or crook pressure bar installed. Some people call it the A bar, but you can see it just to the lip of the thread there. So these pens are very, very similar to the Parker Duette folds, i.e. with this crook bar installed. Now let's unscrew the cap for you. Let's show you the pen in sort of numerous different angles. As I said, lovely pen, very short. Manufacturer's run, only a 2-year sort of run on making these pens, so yeah, becoming very, very sought after. There's the section for you. You can see the thread. We've got this black section, slightly concaved, and then let's show you the nib. Let's keep it nice and still. The nib reads Parker fountain pen. Then it has a number 2, which may denote the date. If that's the case, then this one will be 1932. Then it's got Canada, and then to the very bottom, I'm not sure if you can see it or it's hidden within the section, it's got the letter E. Okay, but a lovely nib. There's a sideways view. Let's show you the feed underneath, and again sort of talking about the sort of earlier Dufold pens. You can see this one has what we term as the Christmas tree feed underneath there. Everything lovely and clean as always, so the pen is ready to go to the customer. And as I say, it's quite a smallish pen, but even with my large hands, it's quite a comfortable pen to hold. As we've just mentioned, it's a button fill fountain pen, which means that we dip the nib and the section into the ink, and we press down a couple of times on the button, and there you go. You can hear the pressure bar sort of crunching the sack inside. Incidentally, as I say, it's fully restored. We've put a brand new sack in it, so it's ready to go. Now, because this pen has been reserved, I'm not going to fill the pen. I'm going to leave that to the new customer, let him enjoy the pleasure of filling the pen for the first time. But what we'll do, let's do a dip test. Let's see how the pen writes. So what we have is a Parker Moderne Jr Duet fountain pen, and as we've dated it 1932 through to 1934, so just simply 2 years of production. It's actually writing very nicely indeed. Let's give it another little dip here to the side. It's writing, I would say, quite simply with a broad nib. And a very smooth writer. So there's a quick writing sample for you. Maybe a little bit of variation in the line, but I would say writing with a broad line, writing very nicely, very smoothly indeed. Very nice. So what we'll do, we'll clean that nib after the video and get the pen ready to zoom off to its new owners. Absolutely lovely. So a Parker Moderne Duette Jr in green and gold, and in this case I would say dated from 1932. A lovely, again quite sought after now, but a lovely pen. So I hope you've enjoyed looking at the pen as much as I enjoy showing them to you people. Don't forget, leave a comment below, subscribe to the channel, don't forget. Down below, give the video a thumbs up if you will. But for now, I'm just going to say Slava Ukraini, and from me and this gorgeous pen, I'm just going to say bye bye for now.